get it, chat. Smack that like button. Let's talk fantasy football, y'all. Appreciate y'all watching. Let's go. Show y'all my team, my fantasy team. Let me see. I can't see the new window, but I can. ESPN. Let me sign in. Show y'all my teams. Give y'all injury updates for football. I actually have 2 teams, but 4 because I did the gridiron. I have an 8-man and also a 12-man too, chat. Let's get it though, y'all. So first I'll show y'all this one. Let me show y'all. There we go. I'll make that a little bit bigger. And let's talk about fantasy football, y'all. So right here I have Joe Burrow as my quarterback, Jahmyr Gibbs, Derrick Henry, Ladd McConkey, Xavier Worthy, Brock Bowers, Sutton, Lions defense, and Tyler Bass as my kicker. On my bench, which is crazy, I have Garrett Wilson. He don't have a quarterback. Aaron Jones, sir. He's going to go crazy on a heavy offense. The Vikings are going to be great this year. Jameson Williams, great offense. Tony Pollard. Their other running back is out for 4 weeks. What's his name? I forget. Jacoby Myers. He's going to do great with Amari Cooper. Trade it. And, well, no. Amari Cooper went to the Raiders, back to the Raiders, and Jacoby Myers wants a trade. So I don't know how he's going to do. Michael Pittman. They got a new quarterback. It's, let's see. He's the number 1 wide receiver, and he got Daniel Jones this year. Caleb Johnson, rookie, 3rd round in April's draft. He's supposed to be really good. Let's see how he does. Garrett Wilson's quarterback is Russell Wilson. Or no, who is it? Justin Fields. I don't trust that. I don't like Fields. Jameson Williams, he's what? Second wide receiver 3. Because you got Amon St. Brown, and who's the second one? I thought he would be wide receiver number 2. He had a great year last year. Not too great, but pretty solid. He gets you 10 fantasy points at least, always. Cortland Sutton, wide receiver number 1. I would start him every week with Bo Nix. Bo Nix is going to go off this year. Joe Burrow, he should do well. Ladd McConkey, he should also do well with Justin Herbert. Top 10 draft targets. Stephon Diggs, if you can get him too and draft him, he's going to do even better. He's not going to really have to compete with DeMario Douglas. What's up, chat? We're doing fantasy football. Welcome to the live. Appreciate y'all watching. We're doing fantasy football. We're live on YouTube right now talking about fantasy football. YS Gaming and Sports live on YouTube right now, chat. Come join in. Okay, let me tap it in. Comment in here. YS Gaming and Sports. Live now talking football. My YouTube's YouTube YS Gaming and Sports. We're live right now. Come into my YouTube chat. Greg, I got fantasy football advice right now. You got to come to my YouTube. Golf for Mayfield week 1. I'd probably go golf. Depending on who they play, I have to know all that, and I'm looking it up right now on my computer. Come in on the live. We're talking about fantasy football, y'all. YS Gaming and Sports. We just hit 12.4 thousand subscribers. I do sports parlays, fantasy football. Last year I came second in my fantasy football. They play the Packers. Who? The Lions or Baker Mayfield? Packers defense is going to be crazy this year. But it don't matter. They'll still both do well. Lions, yeah, Lions should win. I would definitely go, yeah, Lions quarterback all day. They got weapons. Baker Mayfield, his wide receivers are hurt. Mike Evans is going to start. Chris Godwin, he's coming back from a bad injury last year, so I don't know. He might still do well, though. We're live on YouTube, y'all. YS Gaming and Sports. Come join the live. Tony Pollard's going to definitely eat. I got Brock Bowers. Xavier Worthy will eat. Rashee Rice is suspended for 6 games. So Worthy's definitely going to eat. And Kelsey. Ladd McConkey's going to do well. Brock Bowers, Sutton. That's my team right there. 8-man league. Yeah, you can't go wrong with either one of them. I would probably definitely go golf, though. Alright, let me turn this off. Show y'all my other team. I got 2 teams as well. Fantasy baseball I'm in too, chat. Here's a 12-man league that we're in. Make sure y'all smack that like button. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Smack that like button, y'all. Where's my other team? No. Why is my other team not coming up? Oh, here we go. I got Joe Burrow, Derrick Henry, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Cortland Sutton, Juwan Jennings. Here, let's talk about these players. Chat. We're live on YouTube, y'all. Come tap in. I'm giving fantasy football advice. Parlays, sports. Let's go, y'all. We're live on YouTube, chat. Make sure y'all smack that like button. Let me make it available so y'all can see. We are live. Let's go, chat. YS Gaming and Sports. Come on, come to the channel. Let's go, y'all. Smack that like button. Let's get it. Here's my team right here. Bet you, babe. Bet you.
Thank you, babe.
George Kittle, Nico Collins in my flex. Broncos defense, Jake Bates. I got Aaron Jones, sir. Cooper Kupp. He's going to be competing with Jigba. That's going to be tough. Rashad White should do well this year. Demario Douglas, I don't know because they got Stephon Diggs. But their quarterback is amazing. He should do well. Bretton Strange. Evan Ingram is on the Broncos now. So that's why a lot of people are not big on Sutton this year. But Bretton Strange should do well. This is 12-man league. So Derrick Henry's going to do amazing. Joe Burrow. Tyrone Tracy Jr., I don't know. He should be pretty solid. I might actually put Aaron Jones Jr. in my flex and put Nico Collins over Juwan Jennings. Why is he starting? What do y'all think? Cooper Kupp on the bench is crazy, chat. Josh Downs, I mean, I don't know, their quarterback poop. Let's go. Let's talk about fantasy football draft. Ratings. Jamar Chase, B. John, Barkley, Justin Jefferson, Jahmyr Gibbs, C.D. Lamb, Nico, Derrick Henry, Bucky. Let's go to breaking news. Let's go see injuries. Appreciate the love. Smack that like button. I got pick 12. Should I get Amon Ra? You might not have Amon Ra by the 12th pick. I'm gonna be honest. You got pick 12, Amon, AJ Brown, and BTG. None of them are going to be available by pick 12. They shouldn't be. How many people are in your league? And what is it, PPR? Motha. Smack that like button, y'all. We're live on YouTube. Come join in live. We're live right now. Talking about fantasy football. 12.4 thousand subscribers. Come tune in, chat. 12, man. I had the same pick. And this is my team right here. I went with, who did I go with first? Nico Collins or Derrick Henry? Chat. Let me see. Yeah, I drafted him 10th overall. Nico. And then Derrick Henry, I went 2nd round, 15th overall. So what I would do is, look, get a running back, wide receiver. And then after that, go tight end. Because there's only about 5 good tight ends that's going to get you 15 points per game. And once you get your tight end out the way, then you can go back to wide receiver, running back. Now you have 5 good players, and then you get your quarterback. And then you build your bench. Shakir for Goddard and Herbert. My receivers are Lamb, Hill, Moore, Flowers. Do I keep Shakir? You might need to, because Hill, we don't know how Hill's going to do yet, my guy. You don't know how Tyreek's going to do. Tua needs to stay healthy. You got Waddle in there. You got their tight end that did pretty good last year. You got Devon Achane, who's going to run the ball a lot. Mazert. I mean, hopefully Tyreek Hill eats, which he should, but Tua got to stay healthy. So does Hill. So I would wait till week 1 before you do that trade and see how they do. Goddard's going to eat, but same thing with that team. Barkley's going to get most of the ball. AJ Brown wants the ball a lot. He said he wants the ball more. So, I wouldn't worry about tight end unless you got the top 4 tight ends, which is Brock Bowers, Trey McBride, George Kittle is going to eat, and Laporta. George Kittle, you got to think. Deebo Samuel got traded. Brandon Ayuk's out for 6 weeks. So George Kittle is going to eat, no matter if they got Christian McCaffrey. If he gets hurt, it's over. George Kittle's going to eat. Look, he finished in points in fantasy football last year, number 1. Would you trade away Derrick Henry, Alvin Kamara, or Gentry? I would trade Gentry because we don't know how he's going to do yet. People are high on a rookie running back. You don't know if he's going to start, how he's going to do. So I got Njoku. He might be pretty solid this year. He's on the Browns, right? But they got Jerry Jeudy, so I would just wait till week 1, see how it plays out, chat. We're live on YouTube, YS Gaming and Sports. Smack that like button, subscribe to the TikTok. Join my Goonie Gang community on TikTok. I'll give you more behind-the-scenes parlays, bets on FanDuel. I won a lot of money on FanDuel, y'all. And I know a lot about fantasy football, chat. Let's go. Ridley or Golden flex. Same thing. I would start Ridley. Golden, you don't know yet. He's, they just drafted him. He's pretty fast, but they said he competes and he might be wide receiver 1 because Green Bay's got injuries on wide receiver as well. Appreciate the gifter badge, CS. If you trade away Derrick Henry or Kamara, CS, I would get a 2-for-1. Last year I traded away Derrick Henry and I got Chuba Hubbard and Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon might be out the rest of the year. So we don't know, chat. You know what I mean? But yeah, Super Blue, I would definitely start Ridley in your flex. See how Golden does. If he goes off, then start him the next week. Scooby, you might need to get a better tight end. See how Njoku does. It depends. The Browns don't know who their quarterback is. They don't know. They don't know. I had that same problem last year. I was the first seed. I only had 3 losses. I had the bye week. I, I came back from the bye week. I lost because I started Jerry Jeudy because of Josh Downs. And I didn't start Josh Downs. Jerry Jeudy was having an amazing year. They started that rookie quarterback. Jerry Jeudy got like 5 points. The week after that, he got 25. And Josh Downs went off. I would have won if I would have started Josh Downs. So, you got to do your homework. If the team starts a rookie quarterback, do not start that player. Last question. Ridley or Pollard flex? Pollard's going to eat. Because whatchamacallit's hurt. Depends on who they're playing. I would definitely go. Here, let me see. Who's the other guy? I have him too. I might go Ridley. Depends on who's your running back starting and your wide receivers. Join the subscription here, y'all. Here, let me pin it. And I can give y'all behind the scenes access and questions. You don't have to, but I do giveaways every week, chat. Look, I gave away Black Ops 6 yesterday. Free PS5 game. I gave it away yesterday. I got a $10 Google Play card. If you subscribe to my Goonie Gang Club on community on TikTok, you get a $10 free Google Play card. And you get so many perks. Football knowledge, you get all types of... No problem. Make sure y'all go to my YouTube, YS Gaming and Sports, and go subscribe. Come on, chat. We're live right now. But yeah, Pollard's definitely going to eat. Their other running backs hurt. So Pollard probably get you a solid 15, 20. So let's see. I'm looking at the injuries right now. Yeah. A lot of people are picking him up. Tony Pollard. I have him in my other league, and I'm starting him. Starting running backs are CMC and Hampton. Wide receivers are Lamb, A.J. Brown, and Jeudy. Ooh. Let me see. CMC, man, he got to stay healthy. Hampton, I heard he's supposed to be pretty good. Lamb, they're playing the Eagles. I don't know if I would start him. Eagles have the top #1 defense. They won the Super Bowl. You got DeGene Cooper. But I would still start Lamb probably. But you got A.J. Brown and Jeudy. And it depends on their quarterback starting. I picked up CMC handcuff as well. Okay. I don't never draft CMC because he gets hurt. He had double tendonitis. But hopefully he does well for you. I would definitely start CMC and Hampton. And then Lamb and A.J. Brown. I would put Jeudy maybe in your flex. Maybe. But if not, I mean, it shouldn't really matter. Even if you put Ridley or Pollard in your flex, they both should still do well. Jeudy, man, he went off last year. Depending on who the Browns starting quarterback is. Let me see. See, they got, Joe Flacco. If Joe Flacco starts, Jerry is going to eat. I can promise you that, chat. Jerry is going to eat, yo. But if Sador Sanders or Kenny Pickett starts, no. Sador's great, don't get me wrong. But they have no chemistry yet. So, if the Browns, keep Joe Flacco starting, man, Jerry Jeudy's going to go off. So, all right, let's look at the injury report. I know Joe Mixon's out for 6 weeks. He might be out the whole year. Lamar Jackson, he had a foot injury. Najee Harris, Tajay Spears. He's been placed on IR with a high ankle sprain. So Pollard's going to eat. I could flex Jerry Jeudy, really, or Pollard, just trying to decide who to toss in there. Yeah, A.J. Brown should do well. He wants the ball more. But then you got Barkley, Devontae Smith, But he's a must start with C.D. Lamb. That game's probably going to be crazy. But Dallas just got rid of Michael Parsons. They traded him. So, chat. But he should still be points. Malik Neighbors, he's dealt with small injuries. Brandon Ayuk's going to be out for a couple weeks. Chris Godwin wasn't placed on IR, but he should return in week 5. It says A.J. Brown has been dealing with a hamstring injury, but practice a few days. So that's what I would do. I would do flex either Jeudy or Pollard. And then start CMC and Hampton. And then wide receivers Lamb and A.J. Brown. That's a solid. Y'all smack that like button, y'all. Join the YS Goonie Gang. You get behind the scenes picks, parlays, fantasy football advice. Tap that screen, send them gifts, y'all. We're live on YouTube. Let's go.
I sent you too.
Appreciate it, babe. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Come on, chat. Let's go, y'all. We're live on YouTube right now, y'all. Talking fantasy football and more. But yeah, Pollard's definitely going to eat, chat. Let me show y'all my team.
Oh, he's back again?
Let's go, y'all. Who?
It says congrats, Beardy.
Let's go, Beardy. Yeah, Beardy joined the YS Goonie Gang, and he won the giveaway yesterday for Black Ops 6. I'm giving away a $10 Google gift card if you join the YS Goonie Gang Club, and I'm giving away fantasy football advice. Let's go, chat. Somebody won Black Ops 6 yesterday. I do giveaways every week. Hit that heart and join the YS Goonie Gang Club. Let's go, chat. We're live on YouTube right now. Here, let me show y'all my fantasy football team. George Kittle's going to eat. If you don't got a good tight end, chat, you're going to suffer this year. I'll probably put Aaron Jones, sir, in there for Tyrone Tracy. My bench is crazy. Then let me show y'all. That's a 12-man league, though. Let me show you my 8-man. Make sure y'all smack that like button, subscribe to the YouTube, TikTok, join the YS Goonie Gang Club, y'all, and get that $10 Google gift card. I give away Fortnite V-Bucks, and I give you my picks and parlays. I just hit a 3-run home run today, chat. I'm about to hit FanDuel over the head with these football bets this year. See, I got Tony Pollard. I told you. How is starting Worthy insane? Rashee Rice is out 6 weeks. So you don't know ball, my guy. You don't know ball. Kelsey is iffy. And Rashee Rice is out 6 weeks. So who's wide receiver number 1? But who's wide receiver 1 without Rashee Rice? Yeah, I know he wasn't, but you got to understand, man. He's going to eat without, Yeah, they're not wide receiver 1, though. Juju's not wide receiver 1. Worthy is without Rashee Rice. So he's going to get the ball more than Kelsey, more than Hollywood Brown. So we'll see how he does. And I don't even have to start him. I got Jameson Williams, Garrett Wilson, or Aaron Jones. You had him last year. Yeah, I know. He is iffy, man, but without Rice, he's a must start. He's a must start. 10-man, Pat Mahomes, CD Lamb, Tyreek Hill, Chase Brown, Jacobs, Tyler Warren. Make sure y'all hit that. Join the YS Goonie Gang Club, y'all. We're live on YouTube, chat. Smack that like button. Let's go. Talking about fantasy football, y'all. Joe Mixon might be out the whole year. And Tony Pollard's gonna eat too. Because their other running backs hurt. Tajay Spears. He's gonna be out probably at least 5 weeks with a high ankle sprain. You gotta know ball. You gotta know these injuries. Devon A-Chain, he might not even play. So, if Joe Mixon comes back after 4 weeks, he's gonna be starting running back. So, but I would keep his handcuff in case he gets hurt again. So, Luke, thanks for the gifts. Thanks for the gifts, chat. Let's go. Smack that like button. Appreciate the chat, y'all. Let me know your fantasy football teams, y'all. 10-man, Pat Mahomes, CD Lamb. That's a solid squad. And my team's not really weak. I just don't draft rookies. I don't draft rookies. If you draft a CMC and a rookie, you're crazy because you don't know how they're going to do, and CMC is just going to get hurt again. Hopefully he don't, but... And George Kittle is the top. He finished top #1 tight end last year in points. So... And Debo got traded. Brandon Ayuk's out for 6 weeks, so George Kittle's going to eat also. I'm seeing guys with crazy teams, but with a top 40 tight end. That'll probably get you 5 points a game. You know, chat. Najee Harris. It's possible that he'll play week 1. Jawan Jennings, he got a calf injury. Darnell Mooney practiced since the last time, July 24th. Christian Watson was placed on the PUP list. Devontae Smith missed practice on Tuesday. A.J. Brown has a hamstring injury. Isaiah Likely. I have Gibbs, Chase Brown, and Hampton. Solid. Trade Gibbs for Amon-Ra to be my wide receiver 1. Who's your wide receivers, William? You don't know how Hampton's going to do, though. Smack that like button, y'all. Send them gifts. Join YS Goonie Gang. I'm doing a giveaway today, y'all. $10 Google Play card. If you join my Goonie Gang on TikTok. I gave away Black Ops 6 yesterday. I got fantasy football updates and everything else, chat. Let's go. Tyreek Hill and JSN. Ooh. Yeah, but see, Tua has to stay healthy. You don't know how Tyreek Hill is going to do. So you might need another wide receiver. But if you trade Gibbs away, man, and Hampton doesn't do well, I would wait till week 1. See how all of them do. Chase Brown's going to eat. I would wait. If you trade Gibbs, get a 2 for 1. See if he'll give you Amon-Ra and like a mid running back just for your bench. Because if Tyreek Hill don't do well, you're going to need a wide receiver. Yeah, that's tough. That's what I'm saying, Felicia. Trading Gibbs is... I have him too on my 8-man. And my wide receivers aren't looking that great. I got Ladd McConkey and Sutton. But still, I'm going to rock with it. See how week 1 goes. And smack that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that star. Join the YS Goonie Gang. Hockey joined the YS. Oh, yep. He won Black Ops 6 yesterday. He joined the YS Goonie Gang Club. Let's go. I got a $10 Google Play card I'm giving away. And advice for fantasy football. Ladd's going to go off. For sure. Ladd went off his rookie year. You definitely start Ladd, chat. You definitely start Ladd. A.J. Brown, CD Lamb, all these top, you know. CMC I don't never draft because injuries don't go, injuries like he had don't go away. Double tendonitis, He's going to play a few games and probably get hurt. So make sure you have his backup. Make sure y'all go, we're live on YouTube, YS Gaming and Sports. Make sure y'all go subscribe. We just hit 12.4 thousand subscribers and 4 million views, chat. If you need more fantasy football advice, make sure you follow me, subscribe, and join the YS Goonie Gang Club. Let's go, chat. Send them gifts, y'all. Tap that screen. Fantasy is back, y'all. Hope y'all ready. See, I always get a top running back and wide receiver for balance, and then I get a top 3 tight end. Because without a good tight end, you're not going to have balance. And then once you get it out the way, you can go back to wide receiver, running back. And then 6th round, get your quarterback, and then build your bench. Come on, chat. Tap that screen. Send them gifts, y'all. Let's go. Let's go, chat. Let's go.
I didn't want to walk through here.
Appreciate y'all watching. Let's go. I will be streaming the Eagles games all year, too. Eagles football games all year, chat. Let's get it. Smack that like button, chat. Fantasy football starts. If you need questions, advice, make sure y'all tune in. I'm going to end the live on YouTube. That's all the fantasy football advice. And I will be live for the Eagles football Thursday. I already got my